good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you for joining me. I go by a king born in 93, but you can call me AKB93, and this is my channel AKB93 Reacts, where I react to anime and other things. Today we are watching episode 8 of Demon Slayer season 2. Last episode we wrapped up the Mugen Train arc, came to the end of the Mugen Train arc, came to the end of the life of my boy Kyojuro Rengoku. I was sad to see him go, being one of my favorite characters despite having only seen him for a short time. We've known him for a short time. He was taken away from us way too early. Something like that reminds me that Demon Slayer is not a happy show, right? It's not a show that's going to give you everything you want for your heroes and your favorite characters. Sometimes you will lose your favorite characters, sometimes quite early. I am excited to start this new arc, the Entertainment District arc. We're going to be spending some time with the Sound Hashira. In fact, the episode is titled Sound Hashira Tengen Uzui. So we're going to get to know him a bit. He seemed very interesting when we had met him in season 1 at the end of towards the end of the season for the Hashira Summit, or the Hashira meeting. I might be confusing that with the 5 Kage Summit from Naruto. However, we met him last season. Seemed like a very interesting fella, very interesting individual, very flamboyant, using his own words. Everything must be flamboyant if I remember correctly. And he's known as the Sound Hashira, so I'm looking forward to getting to know him, spending some time with him, hopefully spending more time with him than we did with Rengoku. But I guess we'll see. However, I heard this is a hour-long episode, so that's exciting. I heard there's a new opening as well. Is it a new opening, or is it just new opening visuals? Because I did enjoy the last opening, at least the song and the visuals. I mentioned before that I do prefer the opening from season 1. However, that doesn't mean the second opening wasn't good. It was Lisa. Lisa never misses. I don't have much information on the opening. I don't know if it's another song by Lisa, if it's the same song, or if they're changing it up. It'd be a little odd for them to change it up 8 episodes into the season. But we'll see. But without further ado, let's hop into episode 8 of Demon Slayer season 2. Let's go. I'm excited. Oh shit. Oh, we're still here. Oh no. Don't make me relive this. Oh man. I don't want to relive this. I mean, the fighting portion, yes. As long as we don't have to go through the ending sequences again. Oh, is this like a dream that Tanjiro's having? Or is like his memories? He's replaying these memories in his head? Will fulfill my duties. Yes, and he did. Oof. Seeing this again, man, gives me chills. God damn. That was beautiful. Esoteric art. That was something new. I'm curious if esoteric art is like another level of the breathing techniques. That shit does this. Probably edit that shit out. Esoteric art might be something that you achieve as a Hashira once you've reached a certain level, a certain height. It'd be interesting to see if the other Hashiras have an esoteric art. Art? Yes, my bad. Whew. I'm just excited. Is there any water left in this? I forgot to get water. Shit. My dumb ass forgot to get water. Now if my throat gets dry. Shueisha in all caps. I always notice that. I find that interesting. UFO table. UFO table. Oh, we're picking up right here. Okay. Interesting. The Kakushi showed up. Yes, they're like the medical squad. Or like the cleanup crew, I believe. I believe they were more described as like a cleanup crew for afterwards, after events. Who are you mourning? Logan? Sorry. Ah, shit. It never occurred to me what they would do with his body afterwards. Never occurred to me what they do with the body afterwards. I guess they would have to... I'm assuming they bury it. Because we saw the master, he was in like a cemetery. And I assume the cemetery was related to all the demon slayers that may have passed. Ooh, this is beautiful. Yeah, that is beautiful. Oh, it's... Oh, no. This is brother Senjuro. Alright, Senjuro, time to go ahead and be a demon slayer, man. Time to head off and become a demon slayer. We all know when Rengoku said to give him the message to follow his heart, it was to become a demon slayer. I hope. I would love to see Rengoku's story continue in that way. What did Tanjiro say? Oh, the little monologue he had at the end? And he lost his sword? Yeah, how is he going to get that sword back? Or they're just going to forge another one for him? That was intense. The anger, the frustration. The voice acting was on par, like superb. I didn't even mention that in my last video because there was too much going on. And I couldn't even talk. Bro. Hairpin with flowers. Wonder if these are little items we'll see later on throughout the season. Maybe things to keep an eye on. Saw a hairpin with some flowers. Was that a sash? Looks like a sash with a... That may be a flower. Iwawado bookstore. Iwawado bookstore. Random child walking into a bookstore. Little statue. What's that called? Shoot, what's that instrument called? Y'all help me out with that instrument name. I can't remember it. I cannot remember it right now. Where are we walking to? It's a nice house. Dead butterfly. Okay. Okay. Good with the book? Oh, you didn't have kids. Uh-oh. Why does that feel so ominous? Entertainment District Arcs. I find that interesting. Kind of interesting how they're doing it. I find it interesting how they're doing it, separating the season into arcs. I understand Mugen Train arc, that was 7 episodes. I believe the Entertainment District arc should be about 11, so that gives us 18 episodes in total. The first season was 26 episodes, so I guess they'll give us maybe a third arc for the last 7 to 8 episodes. That'll be interesting. I kind of like how they're separating it. And it's sort of, yeah, I like how they're separating it. I didn't need to pause for that shit. My bad. Episode 1. Now they're going to do that thing where this entire 46-minute episode is episode 1. Or they're going to give us episode 2 and 1 together. Gentle-mannered. Why do I feel like that's not the case? Why do I feel like that's not the case? Or at least that's not how it's going to be. Wish I could trade somewhere. Trading your kids. I would never trade my kids. I got 2 beautiful little girls. I wouldn't trade them for the world. As he suffers from a skin disease, he can't go outside during the day because he's a demon. That's what it is. Ah, that's interesting. I knew there was something wrong. Oh. Bro, is this Muzan? Oh, God. Oh shit. Sorry. To be honest, if Akaza hadn't shown up, I wouldn't have even guessed. I guessed he was a demon, but I would not have guessed it was Muzan until Akaza showed up. Because I remember, if we all remember correctly, Muzan has incredible shape-shifting abilities. So it seems like he showed up in this family's life for a little bit as his next cover. That's crazy. This guy Muzan's a problem, man. Looked into it, but I came up empty. What confirm? Blue spider lily. Continue to do my utmost to live up to your expectations. I didn't think we'd see Akaza so soon. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh man, I hate... Yo, we saw how hard Rengoku fought, and as far as we know, on our side, the living side, the Demon Slayer side, the Hashiras are supposed to be like the top of the top. That's the peak. That's what everyone should want to be. Everyone should strive to become a Hashira. And to hear Muzan talk about them, just like brush them off as if their existence is meaningless, and that even defeating one is simple child's play. You're expected to defeat them. It's like a human stepping on an ant. You're expected to step on the ant, or you're expected to defeat the ant. Right? You're not expected to have any trouble with it. You're not even supposed to bring it up in conversation as if it's something you've accomplished. So he's saying, I've defeated a Hashira as you wish, and Muzan's like, so? That's child's play. A demon beating a human is a foregone conclusion, is his next line. I just think the parallels are ridiculous. Oh man. I can't have them talking about my boy Rengoku like that. After death? Come on, man. You guys need to have a bit more respect. Wants the Demon Slayer Corps to be annihilated. Oh, he's pissed. Muzan is unhappy. Then why don't you do it? Then why don't you get up and go do it? Don't do that. This is a nice shot. I like the colors in the back. Oh, okay, so that answers the question as to why he was there in the first place. Because it seemed pretty random for him to just show up. But we understand Muzan sent him because he was close by. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. I would like to see someone else kill him. I would like to see Tanjiro get that revenge and kill this guy. Dismissed. Okay, good. Damn, I want my boy Akaza to die, but I don't want him to die by the hands of Muzan. He has to die by the hands of one of our Demon Slayers. Akaza's pissed. Ah. Oh, he saws a sword. Damn. Oh, he's just tearing it up. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Okay. It's got some anger there. Damn. I mean, Tanjiro straight up called him a bitch, so I guess I can see why. But it's... Who's this? Oh, is this... What's her name? What's her name? Yes, her. I can't remember her name. But she was cool. She helped us out with the rehabilitation training. Towards... Oh, she's making meat buns. What? Oh, come on. Oh. Look on his face. I'm curious as to how long after this is. True, it really makes you question what you're capable of, if your strength even matters. Right? Because to see someone as strong as Rengoku go down, seeing someone even as strong as Rengoku goes down means, well, I'm well below Rengoku. What does that mean for me? Like, do I even have a chance of getting to that level? Bean paste. Ah, I should have realized that wasn't meat. Shit. Oh. Oh man. Tanjiro disappeared. Haven't even healed, but he's oh. Oh, he's just out training. He's just out there running. Get that cardio in. Cardio is important, you know. I don't do enough of it, but damn. Oh my God. Oh yes. And then he's gonna meet the little brother. Oh, this is cool. Okay, nice. Nice way to bring the little brother into the story, and maybe give him a story going forward. I would like that. Are we here at the Rengoku residence? Yes, we are. And you can tell it's him. Yep. Absolutely. Oh shit. I can't tell if this is the injury. Oh. Oh, classic barley shochu sake. Uh-oh. Tanjiro? Let me not jump to conclusions. He might be in mourning himself. People have different ways of mourning and grieving. Mourning and grieving, I guess, are the same word. No need to say them back to back. But anyways. The earrings. Why did the earrings tick him off? What? You're rid of the sun breathing technique. Jeez. Sun breathing? We've never seen a mention of sun breathing, have we? Ooh. Damn. Tanjiro, turn up now. Turn up. Woo! Yes. He's still injured, so yeah. It's alright. For you to only get one shot in, that's fine. I'm so confused. What? Now you're just slandering me. Yes, I have no bad intentions. I know all about those earrings. Interesting. Wait, sun breathing. First breathing. The first breathing technique ever created. Oh shit! All other techniques are derived from sun breathing. Interesting. Retrograde versions of sun breathing. Interesting. We've been charcoal burners for generations. So the earrings were passed down from his father, but where did his father get the earrings? Couldn't we have sat down and had a conversation about this first before we start yelling at each other? Ooh. Tell him. Tell him. Oh, shit. I was going to say, you're not going to hit him. He's not going to let you hit him. Woo. I commend you for trying. What if it is the sun breathing technique? Oh, he's blocking. Okay. He's guarding it. Okay. Shit. And we know Tanjiro's head is hard as fuck. Oh. And now we apologize. Oh, man. That's interesting. Hinokami Kagura. Oh. Very disrespectful. But he had it coming. Sitting there talking shit about our boy Rengoku like that. Once he came to, he knocked his ass out. Oh, man. Oh, man. You're timid. Or as Tanjiro would say, the voice inside your heart is weak. This guy's drunk and he just bought the sake and he's... Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Don't even show me his last moments again, because I might not be able to contain myself. You did your best, man. He did. He absolutely did. Record of the 21st Flame Hashira. Interesting. Okay. I like that we're getting some of the lore, some more of the lore, some more of the back, and some more of the history into the breathing techniques. Because obviously that's something that was never mentioned before. Sun breathing, first of all, and that all other breathing techniques stem from sun breathing. You're not going to show us? At least show us. Oh. Okay. What is going on? Oh gosh. Was like this from the start? No. Interesting. What if it wasn't? I mean, we have good reason to believe he may have because he's crazy. However, what if... Hold on, let's talk about this now. There's a possibility I'm wrong, but I'm going to just go off the rails here. What if the earrings, right? So Muzan is fixated on Tanjiro's earrings. Not because of Tanjiro himself, but probably because of what the earrings themselves represent, right? This is now the second person we've seen make a big deal out of those earrings and have some kind of knowledge of the history of those earrings. Rengoku's father went into it a bit further about how those earrings are, the bearer of those earrings is usually someone who has learned the sun breathing technique, which we learned that all other breathing techniques come from the sun breathing technique. So what if Muzan, seeing the earrings on Tanjiro, in order to, so maybe, I don't know, maybe the sun breathing technique or something related to the sun breathing technique is something that Muzan himself is frightened of, very scared of. And in order to prevent any knowledge or any further knowledge of that breathing technique be found, he attended the Rengoku residence in secret because the father's drinking all the time, apparently. Maybe Senjiro wasn't home. Maybe he was sleeping. It wouldn't take much for Muzan to come in and sneakily take something or destroy something in someone's household? What if he came in and removed the pages to prevent anyone else learning of the history of the sun breathing technique, because the sun breathing technique is one of his only weaknesses? I like that theory. It's a very interesting theory. I'm going to run with that theory until it is proven wrong in 3 or 4 seasons, because it most likely will be. But I think I'm onto something. That's interesting. Or his father could have just torn them up in his rage. He's not happy about the sun breathing technique. As soon as he saw the earrings, that triggered something in him. It's very possible that he himself tore out those pages. So I might be looking into it a bit much, but I think it's interesting to think about. Just something to throw out there. Oh.
大丈夫です。自分がやるべきことは分かっていますので。
Decipher.
鍛錬します。
Okay, that too. That too. Sun breathing. And what did he call that move again? What did he call? Hold on. Sorry, this is lending it to my theory a bit more. What did he call that move again? Hinokami Kagura. Shit, did I write it down? I didn't write anything down last episode because that was a ridiculous episode. Ah, it's gonna bother me. But it had something to do with the sky. And what's in the sky during the daytime? The sun. I think I'm onto something here. Even the name of the attack has something to do with the sun and the sky. I think I'm onto something here. I could be crazy, but that just remembering that now, seeing the animation for the move, just remembering that now sort of lends to my theory. But I could be wrong. But I feel a bit better about my theory now. Just a little bit. I believe you. For sure. My brother didn't have a Tsuguko. No, and he mentioned that. He did mention for Tanjiro to become his Tsuguko. And would have had to train as a Hashira reserve. Interesting. That's something. Is that something we've known? Did we know that? Because as soon as Tanjiro got his sword, it changed color immediately. Oh man. To others in some other way. Shit. Oh. Of course. His last words to you were follow your heart. Now, I was hoping that meant become a demon slayer, but that might not be what he meant whatsoever. Walk down the path you feel is right. There we go. I like that. Restore the Flame Hashira Chronicles myself. Okay. A little project for him to work on. Okay. Nice. I feel like Senjuro is going to be a great ally for us going forward. Arigatou gozaimasu. What else we got? Oh. Yes, you can. Yes, you absolutely can. Yes, you absolutely can. That is nice. Senjuro's a good youth. You know, man. He knows that maybe the Demon Slayer route might not be for him, and as much pressure as there may be on him to continue the way his brother did, his father did it, and I'm sure his father's father before him, it takes a lot of guts to sort of break away from the norm and do your own thing. So I respect him for that. I respect him for that and for knowing that. Not everybody can recognize that and accept it.
先ほどの
うざい。もういい。出て行け。
でも兄上の
くだらん。どうせ俺への恨み事だろう。分かりきってる。
No?
さっさと出て行け。
Tell him. He doesn't know what he'd say. Tell him. Tell him what he said.
わかりました。
Told you to take care of yourself.
を大切にしてほしい。兄上が父上へ残した言葉はそれだけです。
No complaints, no gripes. Well wishes. That's the son you're bad-mouthing.
父上。
That's the son you're bad-mouthing. Oh. See, this is why I take back my words. This is why I take back what I was saying. Bro, don't start, man. I felt it in my throat just now for a second. Shit. Whew. But this is what I mean about grieving people. That's why when I started talking shit, I took it back slightly because I'm like, he's grieving. You know, people grieve in different ways. People show their emotions in different ways. That doesn't mean it's right for you to lash out at other people. But I sort of give you the benefit. I sort of give him the benefit of the doubt, knowing that he's grieving and he's sad. He may be sad. And we saw that at the end there. He is upset. He lost it. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was him first. I thought it was him. He lost it and then it was destroyed. He doesn't know that. I love when this guy shows up. Oh, man. No. Oh, God. Oh, man. He just climbed the tree with the knives. Oh, man. This guy's crazy. Tanjiro would like first. He hasn't eaten yet. He hasn't eaten yet. Inosuke just ate his. Sumikyo and Naho. I could not remember their names. And Aoi. Let me write that down before I forget it next time. Aoi. Aoi? Aoi. Aoi, yeah. On the veranda, eating rice dumplings. Those look delicious. What was his name again? Haganezuka? Yes, Haganezuka.